All right. Well, I'm glad that Honk had fun earlier with Sam and Max hit the road. I hope at some point he decides to actually play it for himself. Red tea. Hmm? Oh. Guess they're just talking about the Hundo qualifiers while so many people are here. Yo, Scotty. Oh, baby. It was something I saw on Twitter. Someone was thinking really, really hard about the lyrics to the Reading Rainbow song. They're like, the song starts off with just some dude talking shit to a butterfly. Holy crap. There's so many fucking people in this race. There's still a couple people I can think of that aren't here, but it's fine. Also, I don't think I've seen Zookie Wookie in one of these races since that one race, like, years ago. When I first heard that name. And when the people on stream had him confused with Insane Firebat. It was a good time. It's fine! Oh baby, there's QWERTY. Get in here, son. "30 people! 30 people! Rainwave. This might be the biggest Super Metroid race I've ever been in. What a world. Not actually waiting for Zost. We are waiting for QWERTY. A handful of others. Wow. People are already predicting series times. And, of course, top times. 69,429. Shit. That's my time. Yo, what's up, Firebat? Have some good fun luck? Was just mentioning, I think this is probably the biggest Super Metroid race I've ever been in. 30 people? It's a little ridiculous, and I like it. Unless there was like, yeah, an anniversary race that was... I'd have to go back and look at SRL. All I know is that I'm inching closer and closer to that 69th spot on the leaderboards. Unfortunately, I'm inching closer and closer the wrong way. Keepo. Oh, we were waiting on Sephi. Okay, that makes sense. Biggest until some random qualifier. Alright, race will actually begin. Okay, so I guess 29 people. 3, 2, 1, go! So I guess one person has... Oh! Crokemeyer already forfeited. I'm not even paying attention. This is one of those times where someone who tried to do the dot multi-twitch and RaceBot just breaks. Metroid Soda. Wait, Zenny forfeited? Are we just in it for 10 memes? The Maymays? Ah. Waited and everything. Still got hit. Get in there. 40-56. Ugh. Bring that up. So. I don't think I beat anybody. But why is everybody quitting and unquitting? Is this what we do now while we're flying to ZBs? Oh, don't use live split for racing. Got it. I only use live split when I don't have a perfectly functional race bot. It's already being used by everybody else. Baby Yumps, I landed in the pit. So, I brought this up a little bit earlier when I was just watching Mario Party and reveling in the fact that I had just conquered a couple of hot dogs. But I have made a decision, for the time being, moving forward, about the intermission. I am going to go back to just watching something instead of trying to find a game to play for 30 to 45 minutes. I'm not going to be relying on a third-party website. Hopefully, I'll just be able to put these DVDs that I've got into my PS2 and have everything work just dandy that way. Keep it a little bit of a mystery for right now as to what I'm planning on showing. It's not a DVD of Rocket Ship XL5, unfortunately. I do need to get one of those. Need to get a DVD of the show, and then I need to get a model of the spaceship. But the show that I'm thinking of showing is more modern than Rocket Ship was. Unfortunately, that doesn't really help. That covers a whole lot of ground because Rocket Ship was from the 60s. Yeah. I mean, in one sense it kinda does, but no, for the most part, you're right. But it's a show I'm very familiar with and I like a whole lot. So you know, that's a point. There's probably a Halloween episode. Either way, I'm gonna go with it for... I'll go with it for today. And again, I'm probably gonna go with it moving forward, because there's a lot of episodes. Could conceivably be watching this as an intermission for, like, the rest of the year. And then some, so... And again, it's something that I'm gonna need to edit out of the highlights of the stream. It's because this probably won't fly under the radar as much as Rocket Ship XL5 did. Or Fireball XL5. I'm thinking Rocket Ship XM, which is an old movie that was on Mystery Science Theater 3000. It's Fireball XL5. Knew something about that sounded. Anyways. But yeah, that kind of flew under the radar, and I didn't always have to edit that segment out of the YouTube videos. But pretty sure the show I'm thinking of here would get me noticed by someone. Boom. It's an interesting shade of green. Very bright. Oh god, I'm freaking camouflaged. All those spicy comments. It's me! There we go. Get in there. I've definitely thought for the intermission about splitting up an OVA into like 30-minute chunks, just watching that. Which reminds me, I found some channel on YouTube that has a couple of VHS rips from Saturday Anime on the Sci-Fi Channel. So not only does it have the OVA, but it also has all of the delightful 90s commercials. Some of those are pretty funny. I think the only two full videos that they had up when I checked was Project Echo and Golf Force Eternal Story. Which I've seen both of those several times. They're both good. Very, very female-centric, those two OVAs. E-Tank hat! Or requests into Rainwave? I didn't jump. Get the mouse out of here. if I still had a VCR, then I know I personally still have a lot of VHS tapes of Saturday anime from the Sci-Fi Channel and a couple other things, I think, that still have all the commercials in them. It'd be a lot of fun to go through some of those at some point. But I don't have a VCR right now. And I don't know if they still sell VCRs by themselves anymore. Like, I think if you want to buy a new VCR, it's gotta come as part of a TV. I think it's just built into the housing of a TV. I mean, if I needed an extra CRT, that might be helpful. Give me an excuse for getting one, but I don't need another CRT. This fucking cack attack, oh my god. Had the timing on me twice, dude. It's so fucking embarrassing. What? God damn it, Kev Nastics, get back in here. I've died to Mini Kraid before and continued the race. What the fuck? Mini Kraid Death World Record. They're gonna have to go back and check my VOD. I'm a contender on that list. Yeah, Zeus is just like another category. Starts rubbing his hands together. Fiendishly. Darn it, I don't think I still have that DVD that I'm thinking of. I used to have, I think it was 2 DVD box sets, because it was like one for Season 1 and one for Season 2. But I used to have a box set for the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. That would be a hell of a thing to start showing during the intermissions. That would have to be one of those where I would want an old VHS rip of the show. Because that's from a long enough ago period of time where the commercials would be really good. Yeah, I think for the most part, all I've got on those VHS tapes that I have in that big brown paper bag is just a bunch of episodes of Saturday anime from the Sci-Fi Channel. So, a whole bunch of different anime. Some of them might be from their annual festivals of anime that they'd have every once in a while. Because it wasn't regular. It wasn't regularly annual. It was like maybe every couple of years, I think. Oh man. But nah, this is a bag full of old VHS tapes. Even worse. But yeah, it's like just a bunch of anime that was shown on the Sci-Fi Channel, a couple of episodes of Mystery Science Theater 3000, and then I think like some old WWF pay-per-views before they got sued by a panda bear. And then I think I had a couple episodes of WCW Monday Nitro on tape. Be interesting to go through those again, but again, I don't have a fuck. I don't have a VCR. If I could get that stuff recorded digitally somehow, it'd be even better. But then where would I put all that footage? I'd have to open up another YouTube channel. Just a shit ton of private videos. Da-da-da-da-ding! I got dinged. That means something. It means IRC is wanting to tell me something. But I'm trying to play a video game. Keyword trying. Ugh, keyword trying. Neat. Oh, baby, best crabs. Worst platforming, but best crabs. Tip your waiter. Five-star review. Like, follow, and subscribe. Oh, shit. Oh no. Too low? Good height. Never mind. There's no such thing as too low. $206 though. It's not the comfiest amount of health. That'll work. A dance. Right fast, come on. That's left. And that's also not fast. Big dead jerk. It's too early. I think I only hit him with one. Yep, hit him with one. That's not good. Should have him pretty cleanly here. Yep. So turn all that back on. I can just work with missiles from here on. Well, once he quits being a jerk and shows up. There we go. Hooray, I didn't die. Reading that last line in chat again, there is a small collection of DVDs that I have that I probably should carry in a brown paper bag. That would be my collection of professional wrestling DVDs from a certain wrestling promotion from the early 2000s. Mostly because it was just a shitty outlaw promotion from California that decided to do a whole bunch of, like, really violent matches. Shit was crazy when I was a teenager. I was seeing some of that stuff for the first time. I was like, oh my god. I thought ECW was nuts back in the day. I mean, he's one of the people from professional wrestling that I like better as a meme. Like I really did not like John Cena as a wrestler, but as a meme and as a personality outside of the business, oh man, he's great. Just keep him out of wrestling. Wrestling it's one of those weird things. Speaking of one of those weird things, let's get that fucking attic spark. Thank you, Ric Flair, wherever you are, for teaching me how to attic spark. What? But yeah, it's one of those weird things where I almost don't even really like talking about pro wrestling because that would, in my mind at least, attract wrestling fans. And, poo boy, I want to talk about one of my least favorite groups of entertainment fans. Oh my god. Pro wrestling fans are such fucking crybabies. I would be a great bad guy wrestler because I actually legitimately don't like wrestling fans. Just, again, it's mostly 9 times out of 10. They're too busy whining about something or trying to do their fantasy booking or getting their expectations up. Am I a fan of NASCAR fans? No. Not really a fan of anything having to do with NASCAR. Really. Like, if I were to watch car racing, I would prefer it to not just be on a big circular track. I'd want to watch like an actual race around a complicated track instead of just competitive traffic for 120 laps. Maybe that's just me. Also, the whole thing about NASCAR being an acronym that stands for non-athletic sports centered around rednecks. I just remember somebody got into an argument with me because they were trying to say that NASCAR drivers are athletes. And I was like, fucking what? It's like, okay, dude, if NASCAR drivers are athletes, then so are professional wrestlers. And he's like, nuh-uh, because that stuff's fake. Like, that's always the one fucking thing that people that don't like or don't understand wrestling always say is, oh, you know it's fake, right? Yeah. Like The Walking Dead. Or Game of Thrones. It's a fucking entertainment show. Hello? It's like, I've known this. Like, you know the Avengers are fake, right? You know there's not really some big green guy that's going around smashing stuff, right? But that and the stuff that I do prefer to watch is not even exactly like the most accessible stuff out there. Because generally the pro wrestling I watch is New Japan Pro Wrestling, and like 2/3 of the time the commentary for their shows is in Japanese, and I can't understand what they're saying. So it's literally just all about what's going on in the ring, and if I can follow a story that's being told that way. Interesting cast of characters, blah blah blah. Anyways, new subject. I don't know what yet, but I've talked far too much about professional wrestling. I'm starting to feel uncomfortable about this. Dave Meltzer's gonna show up in my stream and tell me off. Wish a motherfucker would. Call him a clown to his fucking face. Yeah. Shit. I need to quit screwing around. Mystery hitbox. Well, we got good drops, so I'm gonna get shit drops later. Well, I don't know if I was planning on going into detail with this one plan I had. But it was something I thought of one of the last times I was playing Minecraft. And again, generally when I play Minecraft, I play one of the old Complete the Monument style adventure maps made by the map maker Vex. Because, well, it gives quests and objectives to Minecraft, basically. Because there are big dungeons or areas that have pieces of colored wool, protected by puzzles or just giant groups of enemies. So actually, like, giving some structure to Minecraft in that sense is kind of fun. I've played a couple of those old adventure maps. That one Gift, where I was like the kid in the trailer park. Then there was Sunburn Islands, where I was on a whole bunch of islands. I had an idea for a different kind of playthrough of probably my favorite one of those adventure maps, which is a map called Spellbound Caves. It was the first Complete the Monument map that Vex made after Minecraft had introduced enchanting and potion making. So there's some neat enchanted stuff, some neat potions and stuff like that, where he was just kind of experimenting with it before he went off the deep end with some of his later maps. But the idea I had was using one of the mod packs that I was, I had used for the other two playthroughs. I was going to play the adventure map, but I was going to start it off like a skyblock map. And a skyblock map is where you are playing Minecraft, but you're on a very, very small piece of land in the sky. You're just kind of floating there. And you have to make all of your resources from nothing. You have to make everything from scratch. And gave that a shot. Unfortunately, there's some unfortunate RNG at the very beginning, because the one thing you absolutely need in order for a skyblock map to work is you need one sapling. That's all you need. You need the ability to grow a tree. And then, you're already up there in the sky on your little block. Whether it's just like a 2x2 or a 3x3 of dirt up in the sky. Try to get a tree growing so that you can have your constant supply of lumber. And then using the mod, you just have to work your way through some different tech trees, as it were. And it all starts just with a single sapling. And unfortunately, once again, there are only, I think, 3 or 4 leaf blocks in the beginning area of Spellbound Caves. So it is possible to get screwed over by drop RNG. So if I were to do that on stream, that would definitely be something that if that happened, I would just reset. Like, well, kinda need that sapling in order for this to work. But you start with a single sapling, a block, or either a block floating up in the sky or at the very tip top of a very tall and skinny pillar of blocks. You start with a single sapling, one tree. And eventually, through the mysteries and magic of science, you can get crazy shit like needle guns, jetpacks, all sorts of cool shit that completely remove all the challenge from the game. Way back before they introduced the elytra into Minecraft. So flying was just like not something you were supposed to do at all. But with the mods I use, you can just make yourself a jetpack. And strangely enough, it all does start with a single tree. It's actually an idea that I'm glad works out as well as it does. And it's like, no, hold on, I'm gonna... I know there's this whole world that's been built around me, whether it's just a vanilla Minecraft world or it's an adventure map. But hold on, I'm gonna build me a pillar up to the sky and I'm gonna play a skyblock for about a week. I'll be back once I'm fully outfitted. Fucking iron everything. Minecraft is definitely a game. I don't really know too much about a lot of the new stuff in Minecraft. I know they've added biomes to the Nether that look pretty cool. But, I don't even think I could say Minecraft is my favorite sandbox game. Because Terraria is a thing. And I really like Terraria. And Starbound also. May need to play some Starbound again, just for fun. See how quickly I can work my way up to 30,000 pixels. So I can buy that Mac and just go and beat the game instantly. Yup. Firebat said it. I mean, really, if you think about it, there's a lot of stuff you can do in Minecraft that you can actually do in Skyrim. Now that I think about it. You can mine, you can craft, you could fight a dragon. There's zombies, there's skeletons. Well... okay, Skyrim doesn't have zombie pigmen. Zombie pigmen are pretty good. I thought I had a little zombie pigman something. Like a little figurine. If I did, I don't know whatever happened to it. I know I've got a little snow golem and a little zombie wearing armor. I don't remember if I actually have a little zombie pigman. I hope I do. Mostly has to do with the YouTuber that I watched play Minecraft for a long time named Zisto. who frequently wore a zombie pigman skin. Now he, like, doesn't really play Minecraft anymore, so... Boom. Four, 5, 6, 7, gonna say 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Pick me up. That's a swoop. Pick me up. Thank you. What? You're dead now. Oh my god, just pick me up. Alright, let's do this. I wish I knew how much playtime I had on Terraria before I got it on Steam. That'd be really nice to know. My playtime on that game would easily be doubled. I have a lot of playtime in Terraria. I think it might be my most played game on Steam. I can't think of a game that has more playtime for me than Terraria. I'd have to pull up Steam and check. I thought I was getting close to 1,000 hours, though. Because I remember making a silly connection in my head with Aqua Teen Hunger Force. It was the first episode. Shake said something about something taking 1,000 hours. There we go. Whoop. You know, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm just gonna take that free super missile. Let's be on my way. Didn't even jump. Yeah. Baby. I can't help myself. There we go. I finished that sentence. Boom. Did it. Nailed it. Got him. Almost. Oh, man. Still kind of frustrated about that randomizer seed I played last night. Makes me realize I probably need to learn short charges. Or I need to have the randomizer not preset to regular. Have it preset. Nah, I looked that one in the mouth, didn't I? Need to have it either set to, probably just casual. Mood might be a bit too easy. One super missile left behind. We've got an okay number for right now. Not for long, though. Definitely gonna need my big chunky Metroid boys to cough up some super missiles for me. Definitely gonna have to do my dance. Down there. Get all the way down there. Let's go. Gray acid again. I saw that. Keep it up, boys. Alright, good to go. Every time I hear music from one of the Mega Man Battle Network games, I always wonder if I should play another one of those. Or if I should just play the first one again, because I really liked the first one. I've heard people say good things about the third Battle Network game. I don't know. Cool game, though. Pretty sure the only Battle Network game that I own is the first one. Nope. It's a very weird color scheme. Like bright green and copper. Ah, copper! Oh, that was stupid. Opened a blue door with a super missile. Okay, couldn't spin jump. So that's bad. Couldn't even hit the rink at that time. Fucking what? Dude, come on! Why does my controller just not fucking pay attention? There we go, for fuck's sake. It's the same exact jump, the same exact set of inputs that I've been doing every single time. And just only now has it decided to listen. Okay. Hey, Ufir and Crustacean 7. How you guys doing? Let's go. Count to 20. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Neat. I am not looking forward to what this dot time is gonna be. That's why I generally don't run with a timer, because I don't need to be constantly reminded of how slow I am. I can still make top 20. Come on. The dream is still alive. So's Mother Brain, by the way. Baby Metroid. Probably should have finished that job. Dot time. Ooh! I can still cut the one. Let's go. I don't know how. None of my boss fights were really that good. I think maybe Dragon was fine, but that was it. That was where I made up all that time racing against my VOD from last week. A-Star Rainbow. Delightful sounds of new Ghostbusters, too. Easily my favorite Ghostbusters video game of all time. One day I'm gonna get someone to play through the 2-player version of that game with me. I think the only other Ghostbusters game that I really liked was, Sanctum of Slime? I think was what it was called. It's a dual-stick shooter. There were a lot of good dual-stick shooters not even that long ago. Let's see whatever happened to those. Done. 59-39, 18th place. Potentially not last. GG, everybody. I beat a video game. Under an hour. Hooray. Oh, that's nice. The fact that I can have a run that I don't think is very good, but it still cuts the one. I like it. The pro lurkers. Can't bring me to my own stream. What are you talking about? Way to cut one. Ah. Hooray. Well. Give the headphone warning, because there's going to be a loud exploding sound effect right now. Yep. Keep the other windows open in case someone else actually starts the race this week, or if I have to do it again. And hopefully someone shows up. I think last week was the only time where I've ever started up one of the Super Metroid races on Friday and everybody was just doing something else. Literally everybody was doing Hundo. Gosh dang. There's no other any percent nerds out there? Come on now. Alright. It is about time. Stop being so cryptic and mysterious about what my intermission show is going to be. Oh, hey. So that was what was sitting under that video game. Okay. Wondered where that game was, and it's been in front of my face for days on end. "29 entrants. Jeez. I like the big races. You know what else we like? Some Deer Force. Deer Force.